Hello everyone and welcome to DK Gamer. I am back with yet another Pokemon Go update video, and I make these every second Thursday, so be sure to check in there. In these videos I will show you what new Pokemon I got, shinies, hundos, nundos, costume Pokemon, or other cool stuff that I just want to show off. And then I will talk about what's gonna happen over the next 2 weeks when I don't make a video, so I can keep you up to date. I have made a video about how I think every Pokemon that have not yet been released in Pokemon Go will be. So at the end of my videos I will talk about the new ones and if I was right or wrong. So you should really check out that video first. The link will be in the description for every video. There will be numbers in the titles of my videos, but don't worry, it's just to have something to differentiate them. You don't have to watch everyone to know what's going on, but of course I would like you to, so you can support my little channel. But without further ado, let's just get into the video. Hello everyone and welcome to DK Gamer. Okay, so to start with, I just wanted to look at this Go Pass for Halloween that we got, which I think is quite cool that we got this new one where you got just a lot of different stuff here. We got a lot of costume Pokemon, and also some of the new ones will come later here with Tertisaur and Noibat, probably when the event will start as well. I think that's when you can do it. It's actually crazy how many costume Pokemon we get for these Halloween events. Like each year there comes new ones, and then we can collect all of them, all the others as well. It's quite amazing, or it's quite crazy how many there are, I mean. And as always, I am collecting candy for Snum, and I am so close now. I just need 50 more. I have been started to use rare candy on it because there is still no way to get Snum in eggs or anything. It's really weird, and of course having it as my buddy. So just 50 more and I will finally be done. So hopefully next time, I think it will be next video, yeah. And then I just want to look at my level here. I am of course level 70 and I am very close to be level 71. I think I will get it probably today. I think I could do that. I only need about 109 actually, so yeah, I definitely could get it today. So when I level up, I will make shorts on YouTube here where I just show me leveling up, because I don't really want to make a special video here every time. That's gonna be a bit much, so yeah, but probably I will for level 80 because that's special, of course, and this is a long time till it will happen. So yeah, I probably will make it today, and then the short will be out tomorrow, I think. It's just gonna be a quick little one. Yeah, so that's gonna be nice. But anyway, let's get looking at the Pokemon. Yeah, unfortunately, I keep getting these shiny Alolan Meows, and I actually got 2 of them this time. I also got one last time, and also one before that. So 3 videos in a row now I have gotten shiny Alolan Meow. It's just crazy. But unfortunately, it is spawning a lot right now for the Halloween event, which is just really annoying. Then I got a shiny Growlithe. I already have both of these, but it's my first one that I caught myself because the other one was caught by my auto catcher. So that's nice. I am starting to collect Pokemon or Shadow Pokemon that I can purify for when I get to level 72, because when you need to get to level 73, you do need to purify 100 Shadow Pokemon. So I am starting to collect those, and I have made this tag called 73 here, so I have like 50 or something already, and you should probably also do that if you want to, because it is the really only one you can prepare for beforehand. And with this one, it's actually a Cydo Hundo, so that means when I purify it, it will be a Hundo. So that's pretty cool here. But unfortunately, there's a matchup which I already have like 4 or 5 Hundos or something. And we keep going here because I also got a Ghastly that was a Hundo. So I rolled into a Hunter because I already have a Gengar as a Hundo, and I also have a Nundo Gengar actually. Then I got this special background Totodile from the Legends C2A event, which was probably the worst event we've ever seen, if you can even call it an event, because all you had to do was choose a starter from that game that could then be featured from Daily Incense. I think it was only that. It was such a boring event. Then I got another Hundo Hoppip, which is my third. So now I have the entire line as Hundos. It's crazy I always get the same ones as Hundos. It's really weird. And yeah, again here also a Shadow Hoppip, which is also a Cydo Hundo. So when I purify it, it will also be a Hundo. So yeah, this will be my 4th. It's just really weird it keeps happening. Got a shiny Galarian Sixagoon here. So also have a lot of these, but they are boosted, so they are easier to get, of course. Alolan and Galarian forms are. Again, also with the Meowth. But yeah, I also just keep getting these. Then I got a very cool one here with the shiny Rayquaza. Of course, from the raid day that happened, even though there were some server issues in the beginning. Other than that, it worked fine. We were so many people that day. It was insane. I think we were over 70 people. I've never seen so many before in our community. It was really crazy. So yeah, I also made a video about that if you haven't seen it. And this is also very cool. My very first shiny Deoxys. This is the only Deoxys that I can solo, and I just did it for the first, and then it was a shiny. So I was like, oh, I hope I can do a lot of them and then maybe get a shiny at some point, but literally the first one I did was a shiny, so that was really, really crazy. And it's also quite good actually, so that's really, really fun. And then yesterday I got this shiny Skuropi. It's not a new one. For me, I already have both of them, but it is quite good. It was so close to be a Shundo. Oh my god, a fucking 96 here. Ah, so close. Of course, we had Solos's Community Day. I didn't play much. I just needed one shiny to be done with the line, and I did get it, of course. So that means I'm done. So that's really cool. Also with the background here, a bit tired of these. And also they did a new thing here where they don't give you the research day where you have to do it like 5 days in a row, but now you can just catch them in the wild, and then they have a chance of having the background, which is fine, I guess, but that means that they can also have a chance of being shiny, which is so something they can make people go after. I really don't care about these, to be honest. And this is very, very cool because yesterday I did get a shiny Volibee and also a Mandibuster. I actually got 2 of them yesterday, which is just crazy. So that means I'm done with that shiny line, of course. So very, very, very cool. And these are quite rare because they're mostly in 12 kilometer eggs. Then we have a few events where they are in the wild. So I'm just very happy that I got both of them as shiny. Got the Terrakion from the Go Pass here with the background. Let's see if it's any good. Nah, it's not the best here, but it's fine. I'm still waiting for it to come out as Shadow. I'm definitely gonna invest in that. That's why I have so much candy for it. So yeah, looking forward to that. Hopefully it will be soon. I got my shiny Pumpkaboo from the Harvest event, which I was looking for. It is it was a booster shiny for that event. That means I am done with the shiny line, so that's very nice. So I don't count as the different sizes as different Pokemon here, because all Pokemon now have different sizes. Yeah, that doesn't really make sense. And they look exactly the same. So I will just have a Pumpkaboo and a Gorgeist, and I'll be done with it. In the picture here, there are 2 others, but they are the costume ones that I got last year. Or 2 years ago, I can't remember. It's actually crazy that I got those 2 before I got the normal one. And it's the same with the shiny Smoliv here, also from the Harvest event. It was also boosted, and I also needed 1 of them to be done with the line. So very, very nice with 3 shiny lines done so far. Then we got a brand new Pokemon here with Diplin, which of course evolved in from Applin. And of course Applin is the most expensive line right now. You need 1,000 candy for Applin to have all of them in your decks. That means only, and I only mean new dex entries here, because the villain is of course the Scatterbug is of course the most expensive one, but it's not new Pokemon, it's just different looking Pokemon. With these ones are actually new Pokemon, or different Pokemon. Then we got Poltergeist, which is also a new Pokemon, of course. It is in raids right now, and with the double candy and a Silver Pineberry and a Mega Evolved Ghost type Pokemon, you can get this one very, very quickly. So you only need to do like 3 raids, I think, to have all candy for it to evolve it. So it's really nice. Unless you want the other form that you need 400 candy to evolve into, but I don't really care about that because you can't even see it. So, and so it's like, it's a tiny little dot at the bottom of it. So yeah, but you can't see it in this. You need to go into the camera thing and do stuff. Yeah, I don't even know how to do it. Then we of course got Hydrapple as well. Evolved from Diplin here, from Applin. So yeah, that's really nice, and I'm done with that. It did take quite a while to get all the apples. That was actually the hardest part, to get all the apples. And yeah, that is it for the Pokemon. And yeah, let's talk about what's gonna happen over the next 2 weeks. We don't have a lot of things happening this time actually, but the last time there was like 4 or 5 things happening. But we have 2 here. So the 1st of November, Gigantamax Garbodor will be out. So that's going to be a new Gigantamax form, which is always nice to have. And on the 4th of November, we will have a debut of Tarantula, I believe it's called, the little spider Pokemon. And there's actually quite a lot of ways to get this one. You can get it in the wild, attached to Mossy Lore modules, and also in raid battles. But that's actually crazy, there's so many ways to get it. And it will be able to evolve from 50 candy. I did expect it to be 25, just because it is a weak bug type Pokemon, but it's gonna be 50. But I believe it will be very easy to get. And in my video of how I think every Pokemon will debut in Pokemon Go, I did say that it would just be available in the wild. So in that way I am right, because it is in the wild, just plus 2 other things. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. I just want to thank you all so much for watching this, and remember to like, comment, and subscribe so I can make more of them, because that's what we all want, right? And I'll just see you in the next one. Bye bye.